Okay, we came back over to Disney Springs and it's snowing. Okay, this is the ALOFT Hotel. I'm out front here. Hi, we just checked into the ALOFT Marriott Hotel here in Orlando near Disney Springs. Very contemporary, kind of New York style. Really nice walk-in shower. There we are. Kind of cute. Looks like you have your own, they provide some soap and shampoo. There I am, hi. Okay, a little safe. Oh, look at the view. We're on the fourth floor. We got two double beds. Very contemporary. I would say clean. There. Oh, you have your own coffee and fridge there. The lobby, we'll have to show you that here later too. Oh, I would give this an A+. A+. Get out the window here. Okay. Okay, here's the back of the property. Plenty of parking free. It was well lit last night. The pool though is very small. It's just basically a dipping pool. So there were 6 floors here. We were in room 412. I would give it a thumbs up just for a quick little night or two. There's the pool. All right, see you later. Okay, I'm going to give you an update on the location. We were about 2.5 miles from Disney Springs over to the right. It's not walkable, too busy of a street, so definitely driving. It does look like they have a shuttle for 5 of these hotels that are all Marriott and Hilton. We went over last night to Disney Springs, drove, parked in the orange garage. The only problem there with the transportation, it was probably 45 minutes to wait for a bus. Obviously, there are staffing issues, as we all know.
A bus to Wilderness Lodge.
To Wilderness,
yeah.
Bus to Wilderness Lodge and or Contemporary.
Yeah.
There were other ones that came around, but again, if you had small children, that would have just been a very challenging situation. It was very easy to get over to Disney Springs. We would just take a right out of the hotel. It is kind of a busy thoroughway from here. We were there probably in 5 to 10 minutes, and I thought that was a very good choice. The difference between Kissimmee 192 and this area of Hotel Plaza Boulevard near Disney Springs, this is brand new, several years old. Some of these hotels have just gone up, I think, within the past year or two. Newer, it's more residential area. You have a beautiful view from the hotels looking over to the Ferris wheel, it looks like, in Orlando, and then Universal's over to the right. So that area, you're dealing more with hotel guests and families. I think there's more restaurants over here. I know there's the Vineland Outlet Malls, International Drive, but again, the proximity is lickety-split to the parks and Disney Springs. Now, the Kissimmee area is probably the more older Florida, how it was back in the 60s, 70s. The older motels, that area, the hotels are dated, but again, it was nice. I did think probably that area was a little more busy with congestion. This area seemed to flow a little bit more easy with the light system. The lights down here though are very slow, so I would not be in a rush. There is Starbucks up on the corner, some of those little gift shops and penny store ones, and then there was an Olive Garden and a Hooters up here. Chili's, it was closed. The other restaurants look like we're up near the outlet malls. Here's a little driving area of hotels that are near Disney Springs but not walkable. It's near the Palm Parkway area. And then as you can see out over here, this is a housing development, Ruby Lake area. So all these hotels are on this boulevard. Okay, we're going to take a look here now. There's a Hilton Garden Inn. There's about 5 hotels through here. This to the left is a Holiday Inn. Looks like a larger pool. There was a security sheriff car from Orange County, but there was no deputy inside. So here we are just showing you exiting. We did see a Crown Plaza shuttle bus, but I'll have to get more information. There wasn't much in the lobby. See, these are all connected here. This is Holiday Inn Express and Suites. Okay, here we are. These hotels across from the Ruby Lake housing development. And then there's all the hotels on the sign. Looks like there's another one going in down there to the right. And then I-4 is in away distance. Okay, you can see the ALOFT Hotel right there. At night it was all lit up on the outside with red and blue. It was kind of a contemporary look. The hotel here to the left, I'm just going to tell you what they are as we're going by. That is a Spring Hill Suites and Town Place Suites by Marriott. Okay, here we are at the Lake Street, and over to the left is an Embassy Suite, and then straight ahead is this Palm Parkway, and that's the main drag we're on. There's a Hampton Inn to the left. We couldn't believe how many hotels are back in here. Radisson, that doesn't really look like it's open. Hawthorne Suites by Wyndham. Now,
There's the Rosen.
okay, this is that Rosen. We've got to do a review of that. It's like very inexpensive, but looked very basic and simple, but good pricing. That way you could budget more for eating or shopping. The Rosen Inn. Okay, Legacy Vacation Resorts. Not sure what that is. Have to check that out. And then over to the left is kind of like a little strip mall. I saw Hooters was in there. Tattoo parlor. CrossFit. Okay, that's the Courtyard by Marriott. Over to the right. Now again, these are not walking distance. Not walking distance. It's way too busy. You want to check all your pricing. Crown Plaza to the left. Hyatt Place. As we're entering the main intersection, here's a little food mart. Okay, now we are turning right onto Hotel Plaza Boulevard towards Disney Springs. I will tell you that you have to have patience. I would not be in a hurry. The lights here are not well synced at all. Sometimes it's 2 and 3 times turning. So please just be aware of that. Give yourself ample time. Okay, here turning into the Disney Springs area. Now from here forward, these would be walkable, so you won't have to cross that horrible busy street. Even to run through here would be fine, but back there it's just too many people. Too many people. Here's a new hotel going up. I'm just gonna give you kind of summary here as we're driving by these. Doubletree by Hilton. That had a good review by somebody else. It was supposed to look like the Polynesian. Here, new hotel going up. Oh, look at the pretty Impatiens through here. Oh, probably use Miracle Grow. Okay. Up here is this B Resort. We see cheap prices for that. That's an option too.
Yeah, definitely.
Pretty good budget. There's a Holiday Inn. Looks like there's a pond back through there.
Yes, so these are all walkable.
Walkable areas. This is the Hilton Orlando Lake Buena Vista. I think that had a good review too. Gosh, that's a big property. And this Wyndham Lake Buena Vista, they said it was like Disney and more for kids. I think they had a nice pool in there. But again, it looks like the sidewalks are well placed away from the traffic. That's the Hilton. That's a massive, and that's probably one of the closest. Okay, here's this walkable bridge. Okay, so really the Hilton on that side is the ticket to Disney Springs, and then here's this Wyndham. Gosh, it's a stone's throw. You could stay there and just dash over to Disney Springs. Wow. Okay, that's the two. That is the ticket. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, and just show you, and here's Disney Springs.
And right here's Disney Springs. Looks like an elevator. Oh my gosh, we had no idea this was over here and this close.
Okay,
oh,
so we're going
right there we are.
Orange Garage, right?
And there's the walkway up there. And then we usually park in the orange garage. We find that's just
Convenient for the bus.
convenient for the buses, and it just seems like it's a good choice. I do think this gets backed up. People coming in that way, and you just have to be patient. Okay, we're at Disney Springs, and this is the bus directory. As you notice, they're all alphabetically ordered. I did notice though the Swan and Dolphin aren't on here. That Riviera, some of those off-site hotels are not. So last night we were here, and it was probably 45 minutes
To get to Wilderness Lodge.
to get to Wilderness Lodge. So just wanted to give you an update here. We're going to give you just a little tour of what we enjoy for Christmas at the park and the resort hotels. I always bring cute little lights and Christmas napkins for our Christmas coffee. And then you can just see some of the areas as we were driving back last night. The hotels were decorated, and the fun thing is they had some snow at Disney Springs. Okay, we're over at Fort Wilderness Lodge. This is as you're coming in, kind of a cute little display. Look how pretty it is in there. We're going to be walking in. Okay, we're going to go in now. Now look at that pretty flower arrangement. I think these are real. And there's the little gift shop. And then we have a lady drawing. There's a pretty fireplace. And oh, look, here's the tree. I've got to come up and show you the tree. Oh, look how pretty. A little bit of the lobby. And here is the tree. Okay. Okay, now we have the fireplace here in the little restaurant, all decorated. And it looks like over here they have like a little chocolate bar, kind of a panoramic view. Look how lovely. Okay, we've stopped over at Fort Wilderness Lodge, and we're out by Geyser Point. We got a hot chocolate and a little chocolate snack, and then we're watching the fireworks. So up in front of us is the Contemporary, and then there's the restaurant. They had a little bar, and just panning over to the right is the lake. Perfect place to sit, and it's free. Okay, the fireworks ended, which was very nice, and we got this delicious little morsel here for the holiday called the campfire s'more. Doesn't that look cute? It looks like there's fire on top. That's so sweet. Okay, and we're going to try a delicious bite. This is it. I'm trying it. You know how I love chocolate. That's so cute. That looks like a little fire on top. It's kind of like a mousse, like. Jeff some. There it is. Delicious. Okay, now we left Fort Wilderness Lodge on the boat, and these are the villas that you can rent. I think they're probably 1,000 and up. But there's not a lot of privacy in there. Look how open they are. Oh dear. That would not be good. They could see what you're doing. and there is no boat to Fort Wilderness Campground. Looks like a lot of staffing issues. So we're gonna go over and check out the Magic Kingdom entrance, maybe Grand Floridian and Contemporary and Polynesian. Just a fun holiday evening. Okay, here we're in the boat still, and this is the Contemporary. Looks like they're doing some construction here with some green screen. And tonight's that very Merry Mickey Christmas. I think it's 9p to 1a. And there's the monorail. Okay, now here's the front of the Contemporary, and see the pretty Christmas tree there? Oh, that looks pretty. And then I get a little bit of Space Mountain. It would look kind of spooky on Halloween if they did black and orange. And then looks like we can see the tip top of the castle. Pretty at night. And Jeff happened to turn around, and here is the electrical parade. It looks a lot different than the one they used to have. Oh, maybe this is for the 50th anniversary. There's a ferry boat. Oh, that's pretty. There's the ferry boat from the transportation center. Okay, we came over to Magic Kingdom here, and just looking at where this is the most cute little things here. It is packed. It's probably more packed now than at Halloween. Look at this. This is terrible. So, suggestion, Halloween. Go to Halloween. That is the best choice. Halloween. Oh, look, they have one of those things to get your candy. Oh, they have little snowflakes there. Okay, we are walking now over to the Grand Floridian. We've never walked this way. This is a fairly new pathway. Here it is. Panning back to the main hub. I'll walk a little bit here with you. Well lit. As we're approaching Grand Floridian, we see a deer to the right and an armadillo. So there's the deer right there. Okay, we're in the Grand Floridian now, so I'm in the little cute shop, looking around here. Sorry. Can I film in there? There's that person there. Okay. Oh, there. And then we're going to come around here. Look at the cute tree. Oh, look at those pretty wreaths. Okay, coming over this, and here's the tree. Oh, isn't that pretty? Let's go look.
Looks like they're selling it.
Okay, here's all the cute. Look at, see if we can find some hidden Mickeys. There's a gold one there on the window, one up there on the other top window, a blue one. See a gold one. Look.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. We have to squeeze.
They have such pretty poinsettias over here too. Look at all these pretty red poinsettias. There's a little gift shop in here. Let's take a look. Oh, look how... Okay, we came back over to Disney Springs and it's snowing. Okay, we stopped over at the Boardwalk. There's the Beach and Yacht Club over there. And then we're looking at the old Key West. And they have a pretty tree here, the pretty impatiens. Oop. Doing some construction there. Okay, now we're going to try these Skyliner pods. So we did Boardwalk, looked over there. Oh, there we are. Hi. Waiting on to close. Okay, here we go. We're on these little pods. Over here is Epcot. Now remember, this is a Wednesday midday, so it wasn't crowded at all. Oh, look at that pretty butterfly
Welcome aboard
garden.
the Disney Skyliner at Epcot International Gateway. We're flying to Disney's Riviera Resort with a final stop at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. We hope you enjoyed your visit to Epcot and World Showcase. Did you learn how to say hello in a different language today? Every evening.
Okay, there's the Tower of Terror there. Swan and Dolphin, the old Key West. Nice breeze in here.
We hope you are enjoying your journey on the most magical flight.
Okay, we're coming to an end to the Riviera Resort and the Caribbean Beach. You'd have to do a transfer and get on that. And here's, it was a really smooth ride, a nice airflow, and you can see things you've never seen before. Like there's Epcot and Christmas tree over there. Very smooth sailing.
Welcome to Disney's Riviera Resort.
Riviera, Caribbean Beach. This is a good looking Riviera.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Riviera Resort, a Disney vacation club. If you are just joining us, we are on our way to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort with connecting flights to Disney's Hollywood Studios, Disney's Pop Century Resort, and Disney's Art of Animation Resort. Say bon voyage to the Mediterranean. We are about to go island hopping at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. Welcome to the islands of Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. All passengers must disembark or transfer at this station. Thank you. We hope you enjoyed the most. Please remain seated until the doors automatically open. When exiting the
Okay, this is like a transfer center here. So here's Art of Animation, Pop Century there, and then Riviera, Epcot, and Hollywood Studios that way. Okay, if you like the channel, you can hit the link below and do some shopping, like young girls like to do, with the Amazon link below. See you later.